Good afternoon, everyone, from Queen City Studios, and welcome to State of the Studio 2025. So, from now on, we're doing a different title because we associated with the annual conference with Redwood Studios, and we're not Redwood Studios anymore. So, welcome to State of the Studio. Alright, so, first things first, I feel like we should go over a lot, because there's a lot to go over today. Especially with, since it's already out, what's Solstice about? Starting in Cyberstreak. Solstice is a small, playable demo about derealization, and I wanted people to start playing it more, and just get an idea of what it's gonna be about, and hopefully for those who made it to the end, understands what that represents, because it teases the game that I announced earlier this year as an idea, and it's coming. It will be, I'd say, probably summer 2026, which is our game Liminal. So that's pretty cool. And the main thing that you're probably here for is wondering, okay, what's gonna happen to Cyberstreak Interactive? And is it staying? Yes, Cyberstreak Interactive will be staying. It's just that, despite the knowledge with Roblox, it's not going anywhere or changing anytime soon. The best we can do is make sure that whatever we put on there doesn't benefit the CEO in any way. So we won't be monetizing any of our games. So yeah. Anyways, you're probably also here wondering what's gonna be changing about the Storm Saga. And I will say, the Descent is still on its way. Despite everything, it's still on its way. But, yeah. It's still gonna be a pretty big thing that we have in store for you. It's just, I have no clue when it's gonna come. It's just, the best thing I can tell you is that it's coming. It's a game that's slated for release. It's just, I'm not exactly sure when it will release, to be exact. Another one of our forgotten, games is the Alliance Resurgence. And the reason I haven't updated that is because of a lot of, like, bugs and world-breaking things, to the point it just started to break the game in its entirety. And it's just annoying to fix, trying to go through the code and fix it. And what's worse is that Roblox made it so that you had to verify your account and retake a questionnaire or whatever, and I did. And it glitched out an age-restricted Alliance Resurgence, so I have to go in and fix that on top of all the other glitches I have to fix. So I'm trying to get that back again, but I don't know when. Also, so yeah, that's about where I leave it. But yeah, uh, it's not looking really great for Storm Saga right now. I will say that we will still get some, like, music releases of The Descent. So hopefully that'll keep you in the right mind to be excited and entertained following the release of Volume 1 and Volume 2, which Volume 2 is going to be in 2026. But speaking of Volume 1, I am working on trying to get the release of Volume 1 as a, like, full release on streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, etc. soon. I'd say to expect that around maybe February or March. But yeah, that's just a lot. Another big thing that you're probably here for. I don't know if you're going to watch it yet or still or watch this first, but let's talk Exodus. And yeah, I know I'm jumping straight into it, but there's a lot to come in here and talk about. I don't really want to spoil anything, but you've probably read it from the thumbnail. Yes, I am splitting the pilot episode of season 1 and season 1 off. And that's just so I can get more recognition for season 1, episode 1. Because it's an absolute fun-filled pilot. I'll give it that. It's really fun. It's going to be crazy seeing it all animated and stuff for the full cast and all that. So it's going to be very exciting. So yeah. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. There's a lot in store here, and I can't wait for everyone to finally realize what Exodus is entirely going to be about. It's such a fun little project that we've had since 2023. Has it really been that long? Yeah, it has. Jesus Christ. But yeah, back. Some of you in the viewers remember Desolate Hope. And yeah, no, it's all Exodus now. In case you wondered. But yeah. Anyways, I wanted to talk more Exodus wise to the viewers who are watching this at home who have no clue about the new lyrics and all that. I'd like to go through and talk about some of them to tease some of Exodus. So, the first one I'm going to show you guys is uh definitely Imperium. Imperium is one of my personal favorite songs to have written for season 1. So it starts off with like this dark, menacing rock. It's a cool prelude, and you enter 6, and it's like 4, 5, 7 has vanished to a city on Providence. His exact whereabouts are unknown, but I have a strong suspicion about where he is. And he pulls out a esoteric newspaper, and what this eventually foreshadows an event that gets revealed at the end of the season, which I won't tell you because you have to figure out yourself. But yeah, Imperium is such a cool little motif we've done. It's so silly. It's honestly like my personal favorite villain song, especially because it gets reprised so many times in this show because it haunts the narrative. And it goes into what this is actually about. But yeah. So, I will say that development on music is still going. We are finishing up season 2 and getting ready to start season 3. So that's pretty sick. Writing wise, we're still writing up season 2 because there's just a lot that happens in season 2 to make sure I can get into season 3 because I know everything I want to write for season 3, but I don't have all I have for season 2 yet. So I've got to sit back and like think, what is season 2 going to be about? Like that. Um and eventually if the music gets done and we can study it more and like get what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for the word mm, if we can record songs, you guys might be getting a concept album for Exodus soon for the Destiny Saga. Destiny Saga, English, Jesus Christ. But that will include the songs Destiny Awaits, Digitally Synced, Imperium, Fall of Shapes United, Any Way the Wind Blows, When Stars Come Alive, What You Could Be, Burn the World Down, The Cost of Progress, Through the Look Now, Cost of Progress, Build the Future, Burn the Past, Listen to Me, Non Duke or Duco, and so on. So yeah, there's just a lot in this whole thing. And I'm going to read you guys the descriptions for season one for all the episodes because we have them. Because season two is practically season one's done. All we gotta do is animate it. Here is the first episode, season one, episode one. In the beginning, the end. And this is Rose's retelling of the last 525 years of human history, with the political violence that ended up causing the relocation of humanity across the stars. So yeah, that's our pilot. Um, Episode 2 is A New Day. Fresh morning in Esoteria, Genesis succeeds in the race of stock prices and total sales across the year. Normal capitalistic stuff. Season 1, Episode 3, Rising Power, is a terrible plan to take down Shapes United is crafted by the embassy, as the final straw on the camel's back is broken. Interesting. Very interesting episode. Episode 4 is my personal favorite of Season 1, and that is Eye Opener. Mac and Rose meet and reflect on a night together. Calm peace, their last for quite some time. Episode 6 is Masquerade. The annual Providence Masquerade Ball is happening in Alnair, and you're invited to dance with people from all over the world on a mysterious night. Ha ha ha. A lot of lore happens in this episode. It's a close second, I'd say. Uh, Season 1, Episode 7, Feldsworth's mid-season finale, an orchestrated mid-season finale conducted by the Federation's president revealing his plans to make the Federation great again. There's a lot that happens in this episode, too. Episode 8 deals on their consequences. I can only put 2 words for this episode, because the actual description would reveal too much. So, the actual description for Episode 8 is Things Happen. Season 1, Episode 9 is the finale, and it's one of my favorite finales. Oh, of the beginnings. Oh my god. Of the beginning, not beginnings. Uh, but it is one of my favorite finales. Season 2 is my personal top favorite finale, and maybe Season 3's, but Season 2 is my personal favorite. This is my close second, because Season 2 and Season 3 are tied for first for me. So, Season 1, Episode 9 is... Ooh, Jesus Christ. Season 1, Episode 9 is entitled Dies Irae, which is a Latin saying that means Day of Wrath. And the description for this episode is Christmas Eve falls onto Esoteria, and as many people begin to celebrate, all hell breaks loose. But who or what caused it? And I think that's just really cool. I love the finale for it all. Of course, it's just really, really cool. So yeah, that's mainly development on Exodus so far. Other than that, well, I will proudly say that 2026 will continue all this development process, especially hopefully for all of the Storm Saga games and with Exodus, because Exodus is just such a big project. So, yeah, it's very fun, it's cool, it's nice and thrilled, and I'm proud to announce it, and I hope you guys will be as excited as I am to see it come out. It's just really, really fun, and I think the story will just go places. I'm not exactly sure where it'll eventually end up on a streaming service, if it does. I really want it to hit Amazon Prime, and I'm hoping to try and get that to work out once we get to season 1. So yeah. Well, thanks for attending State of the Studio 2025. If you have any questions or anything about all that's been revealed so far, any questions or things I need answered, comment them down below in the comment section. I am preparing to make a video that'll address questions that'll release sometime after this. Of course, not before the holidays. So, it's going to be a little bit after. But yeah, I can't wait to see 2026 and beyond here at Queen City Studios. It's just going to be very exciting, and I can't wait to continue this journey with you guys. Peace out.